Religion Institute that is dedicated for your personal and your business growth based on religious values. In this video, I will explain the story of creation as it is related in Quran, Muslims' holy book. And one of you, of my followers, asked me to explain it. It's very important to know the answer to questions that are embedded inside us from our childhood, and it's not always that we find the answer, and if we find it or we think that we got it, it's not always the right one. So in the scriptures there is the right answer, and I will provide to you the right explanation of this answer as it is well expressed in Quran. It is said in Sourate Al-Baqara, the verse number 34, "And when we said unto the angels, prostrate yourselves before Adam, they fell prostrate all save Iblis. He demurred through pride and so became a disbeliever. And we said, O Adam, dwell you and your wife in the garden and eat freely of the fruits thereof where you will, but come not nigh this tree, lest you become wrongdoers. But Satan caused them to deflect therefrom and expelled them from the happy state in which they were. And we said, fall down on one of you and me to the other. There shall be for you on earth a habitation and a provision for a time. Then Adam received from his Lord words of revelation, and he relented toward him. Lo, he is the relenting, the merciful. We said, go down, all of you, from hence, but verily there cometh unto you from me a guidance. And whose followeth my guidance, there shall no fear come upon them, neither shall they grieve. But they who disbelieve and deny our revelations, such are rightful peoples of the fire. They will abide therein." And this is the verse number 39 of Surat Al-Baqara. In these verses there is the story of creation. First of all, we got to know that the creation was a decision from God. Okay, it was well mentioned in Surat Al-Baqara as well, in a previous verse, the verse number 30. وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً. This is in Arabic. And in English, and when your Lord said unto the angels, I am about to place a caliph in the earth. So who is the Khalifa? The Caliph, it's Adam, which is the symbol of all human beings. So we are the Khalifa of God on earth. And I explained the concept of Khilafah, Khilafat Allah ala al-ard, in previous videos. I explained all the verses from 30 to 34. The Khilafah, it's symbolic to mean that God is embodied in us. He is living in us, and from his attributes that he is Al-Hayy Al-Qayyum. Al-Hayy, the alive, and the Qayyum, he is the one that is governing. He is the governor of the material world. It means that your soul governs your results, directs your results in life, as I explained before in previous videos. So in verse 34, and when we said unto the angels, prostrate yourselves before Adam, they fell prostrate, all save Iblis. So because we are Khalifa Allah al-Ard, because God is living in us, He's embodied in all human beings, 9 billion people on earth nowadays, almost 9 billion. He's in us, living in us. This diversity of our bodies is on the surface. This is Wajh Allah. This is the, we say, the profile of God, you know. Wajh Allah al-Ard, God is seen everywhere, you know, and especially in us human beings. Why? Because we have a highest degree of spiritual degree of the Spirit of God inside us. We have higher faculties like the willpower, the reason, the imagination, the intuition, the memory. All these are exceptionals. That's why we are Khalifatullah ala al-Ard. But we got to recognize them and use them correctly. And it's what we teach in our channel and in our company. Here God said to the angels and ordered to the angels to prostrate before Adam. So Adam is the incarnation of God. It's the equivalent of God on earth. It's Adam is the creation of God. So God created everything by a decision. He decided this. It's not a punishment, it's a decision. There is a great difference. We are here not to be punished, no, not at all. Our creation is a mercy, an act of mercy from God, of love. God wanted us, wanted Himself in us, experiencing the material world and imagining all what is happening, what you are seeing and hearing and touching and experiencing in your world. It's the creation of God through you. So because we have God's soul inside us, and it's very well expressed that we have this in Quran in 3 verses, in 3 Surat, the Surat Al-Hijr and Sajda and Sad. In Arabic, فَإِذَا سَوَّيْتُهُ وَنَفَخْتُ فِيهِ مِنْ رُوحِي فَقَعُوا لَهُ سَاجِدِينَ. And when I have fashioned him and breathed unto him from my soul, do fall prostrate unto him. Here God spoke to the angels and ordered them to prostrate unto us. Why? Because we have God's soul inside us. We are holy. God is living in us. So what happened is that the angels prostrated. All save Iblis. So this event, mental event, the prostration of the angels onto us, this event is very much important and it's real. All the story is real. You know, it's a realistic story. It's a symbolic and realistic story. It happened. God spoke to the angels, and the angels prostrated themselves unto us in an act of obedience, of worship. We have potential of power and positive energy of love, of peace, of health and wealth and power that is far away beyond of the power of the angels, you know. Why? Because it's equal to the power of God. We are Khalifatullah ala al-ard. And you got to recognize this, you got to feel it, you got to be aware of this, of your potentials. All save Iblis. So Iblis in Arabic, in the root, it's from the verb ablasa. And ablasa means to be worried, to be disoriented, you know. It's the same with shatana. Shaitan is Iblis. In Arabic, the same. Shatana in the root of the verb is to go astray from the straight way to your objective, you know. شطن الفرد صاحبه الإنسان صاحبه أي مال عنه وتجاوز الحد. So this is very important to know. Why? Because Iblis is a state of mind that God created. God created Iblis, you know. He chose to enter this state of mind. He made him disobey and made him forget God's soul inside him, you know. God wanted himself to go far himself, you know, to enter other states that are not himself, not love, not peace, not heaven, not wealth, not power. Why? Because it's all imagination, you know. God is imagining. He has very much powerful capacity of awareness, of thought, you know. His thought is very much powerful and can take form, physical form, by the willpower. So he wanted really to enter the state of negative. We say it's negative, you know, because it's not the essence of God, like the state of fear, of insecurity, of war, of need, you know. So this is Iblis. Iblis, it's a state of mind chosen by God, okay? He demurred through pride and so became a disbeliever. So he's kafir, Iblis. Why? It's a state of mind of kafir, because kafir in Arabic, in the root, is to cover, you know, hajaba, kafara hajaba, to cover God's fortune inside you, na'matullah, you know, God's blessing inside you, which is His soul, and to be proud, you know, the pride that comes from the ego, and I explained this before. And we said, O Adam, dwell you and your wife in the garden and eat freely of the fruits thereof where you will, but come not nigh this tree, lest you become wrongdoers. So when God chose to enter this state, to make Iblis disobey him, he caused him to disobey. This is said in Quran. هو يضل من يشاء ويهدي من يشاء وزادهم ضلالا. It's God that caused you to go astray. So he caused Iblis to go. He created Iblis. He created this kind of state. After that, Adam, who is the incarnation of God, will as well enter this state, will have the choice to enter this state. He will enter this state because God entered it. So when he disobeyed God, he entered the state, the negative states, you know, what we call negative, because it's not the truth. The truth, God is the truth. Allahu al-Haq. What is the truth? The truth is love, is peace, is wealth, is health, is power, is forgiveness, is creation. So when he entered, he disobeyed God and entered the state of disobedience, of this negative state, because he ate from these fruits, but Satan caused them to deflect therefrom and expel them from the happy state in which they were. They were in heaven, you know, Adam and his wife, it means Adam and his soul, you and your soul. You are in an eternal state of happiness if you are living from the perspective of the spirit inside you. If you feel the spirit of God inside you, you feel all the richness inside you, all the power of creation, all the power of life, you know, all the love inside you. If you feel this, you are in the state of heaven. But when they obeyed Satan, they chose as well to enter the state of not peace, you know, of war, of not love, of weakness and need. They ate from this fruit. So the fruit, the forbidden fruit, is the symbol of the negative state. That is far from of God's essence, of al-haq, of the truth, you know. And shatana is to go far from in Arabic. In the root of shatana, from which shaitan is derived, it means to go far from, ba'uda. So they went far from the state of heaven, the happy state. And we said, fall down on one of you, enemy to the other. Fall down, it's here it's symbolic as well. Fall down, it's real, it's realistic, it's true. Fall down, it's like your degree in heaven, in Allah, in God's soul will decrease. Why? Because you'll feel unhappy, you know. Your vibration will go down with the negative state. You'll not feel happy. Unpeaceful person is not happy. Even if he feels happy in a period, he will feel very painful after that. But it's caused by God for a wisdom, for a wisdom. The negative state is caused by God for a wisdom, for a purpose, that is His purpose, to fulfill His purpose, that you go back to Him, to your soul. When you experience pain, you'll go back to the positive state, you know, ruju' ila Allah. There shall be for you on earth a habitation and provision for a time. So for a time, your entrance to the negative state is periodic. You'll go back to Allah in this lifetime, second one, third one, you'll go back, you know. Then Adam received from his Lord words of revelation, and he relented toward him. Lo, he is the relenting, the merciful. So here the words here, the word that Allah revealed to Adam is the positive word. You know, when you want to create inside you a positive state, you use the word of God, word of love. You say, I love life, I love myself, I love others. You say always words of love, for example, of peace. You focus on peace. You focus on the state that you want to enter, on wealth. We said, go down, all of you from hence, but verily there cometh unto you from me a guidance, and whose follow my guidance, there shall no fear come upon them, neither shall they grieve. So when you enter a state that is negative, that is not real, it's an illusion of your mind, of your ego, the state of war, you have problems in your job, for example, money problems, you know, financial problems, needy, you don't feel loved, or you don't have love, real love in your life, etc. You know, you have problems. All these are illusions. It's a state of mind that you entered, that is far from of the truth, your truth. So God said, you'll suffer in this state of mind until you follow my guidance. What is the guidance of God? Is the scripture. Quran, Torah, Injil, the Torah, the Evangel, the Vedas, even in the period of Pharaonic period, ancient Egypt, there were scriptures as well that were guidance, remembrance for human beings of their true self. And in our channel, in our company, we want to show people the conceptual structure behind these scriptures, and to guide people, to lead people to the right way, so that they can change their states of mind. You know, this is إن الله لا يغير ما بقوم حتى يغيروا ما بأنفسهم. God doesn't change the situation of a folk or a condition of a folk until they change themselves first. So our channel and our company for your self-development and business development is your guidance to show you how to change your state of mind, so that you become the person that you wanna be. You fix an objective in your life and you fulfill it. And once you do this, you'll recognize who you are. You'll be back to yourself, to your soul, and live a happy life, fulfilled life. And know who you are exactly, your potentials, your true self. So, but they who disbelieve and deny our revelations, such are rightful peoples of the fire, they will abide therein. There are people who will not follow this guidance, you know. They disobeyed. Why? Because they don't want to change their state of awareness. They want to remain in the same spiritual programming. They don't want to change their spiritual programming, because once you decide to change your spiritual programming, which is Al-Kasb in Quran, you'll be horrified, because your spiritual programming, it's what you believe, that what you are. It's your traditions, what others say, your mother, your father, or your inheritance. your background, your habitual thoughts, way of thinking, your perspective. Majority of people are good in this state. Even if they suffer, even they have problems, they don't recognize that the change is not by complaining or changing the surface or struggling to change the results in the material world. It's not like this. It's by changing you, by changing your spiritual programming, by taking this courageous decision to change your spiritual programming, your kasb. لها ما كسبت وعليها ما اكتسبت in Quran. Once you decide this, you'll be assisted by my company to reprogram your spiritual being for health, for wealth, for power, for forgiveness, for peace of mind, and for love. This was the story of creation in Quran, and it's not very much different from what is related in the Bible as well. And maybe I'll dedicate a video on it from the Bible. Thank you so much, dears. I hope it was useful. I'm sure if you repeat this video and you feel what is said in it, the wisdom behind this story, you'll certainly find meaning to your life here. And you'll know very well that your life is a gift from God. And you have always the choice. In each moment you have the choice to be in heaven or not. You have the choice to choose your state of mind. Thank you so much, dears, and see you soon, inshallah. Thank you.